Well, with the best of all seasons here in Michigan, our thermostat really gets a workout. And one place that people have turned to for decades is Hendricks Heating and Air Conditioning in Wyoming. Whether it's new construction or keeping the integrity of a historic home, hear about the main services that they offer to control your home or business's temperature.
The name of the company is Hendricks Heating, and that is from my great Uncle Herm, who started it in 1930. And then I worked with Uncle Herm for about 10 or 15 years when I was in high school back in the 60s. And then in the 70s, my dad was owner of Hendricks Heating, and Herm owned Hendricks Supply. And then my dad says, well, why don't you come work for me? So I left Uncle Herm from the wholesale side of the business to this side. You know, it was a little bumpy there in '08 with the recession and that sort of thing. We were really focused on new homes at the time, but now we've kind of expanded and gotten back to more service and replacement, and we still do new homes too.
As far as operations, we want to make sure that we're adhering to processes every single time so that we're consistent and that we deliver high quality service and installation so that customers know what to expect from us. And we want to carry that over to everything that we do. We want to be consistent with how we manage employees, how we take on new business, and give people a really solid experience. Currently we have 14 employees here at Hendricks, and we generally operate in about a 50-mile radius. We do actually extend beyond that for certain projects. It's just a matter of how we can best serve our customers, and we really enjoy those big projects too. They're kind of fun, a different challenge. We have techs that are on call 24 hours a day. We have service available over the weekend, holidays, everything. We actually have preventative maintenance programs that you could enroll in so that you would have a tech would come out in the spring, the fall, make sure they look over all the equipment, see if things are functioning well. We can apply some predictive knowledge to that to make sure that we're getting the optimum performance out of the equipment for our customers. Our favorite name that we utilize, Luxair. They're a really solid company that's been around almost as long as we have. They're a good quality, good price point. We know that we can depend on Luxair to provide something that's going to last for a while, and we don't have all sorts of quality ups and downs with them, so they're a really good name. Luxair makes donations on a regular basis to Make-A-Wish Foundation. You have to be adaptable to what the market requires, and then also listen to the customer. When we start to hear about new technologies, we can get in front of them a little bit, but it might not be exactly what our customers want. So we have to be really well aware of what our customers are asking for and be able to respond quickly. And I think we do a pretty good job of that, and we're looking forward to applying more of that creativity.
As far as the product, when I first started, we were mainly putting in 80% efficient furnaces, which is a lot like this one over here. And now we're putting in all high efficiency, 90% plus geothermal heat pumps and air-to-air heat pumps, all that good stuff. Every house is different, every situation is different, and everybody's heating system is different too. So there's a lot of different things that we get into. We get into air-to-air heat pumps, we get into geothermal heat pumps, we get into standard efficiency or low efficiency furnaces, we get into high efficiency furnaces, we get into two-stage variable speed furnaces. This is a modulating furnace. So there's all sorts of different things. You can start at the bottom and work your way up to a very high-end unit. I really do love what I do, and that's the whole idea of this training room that we built. This is our COVID project, because what we've ran into in our industry is we have this huge gap in age between the guys who are getting into it right now, right out of high school, and then there's this huge gap up until people are like 40 plus years old, and we have to fill that gap kinda. So what we're working on is getting in here, training guys hands-on so that they're not having to go to college or anything like that. They can come here, they can get their foot in the door, we pay them, we train them, and we make sure they're doing it our way, make sure they're doing it the right way.
You would definitely want to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We have different seasons in which we would have different specials where it lends itself more to checking in on your equipment in the fall as you prepare for winter, so that hopefully we can prevent a time in which you're in a snowstorm and you suddenly don't have heat. So we definitely have seasonal discounts or specials that we run. And those two platforms are a really good place to take advantage of that.
They do great work. Hendricks Heating and Air Conditioning is located at 1724 Chicago Drive in Wyoming. You can check them out online, on Facebook, and on Instagram. We'll be right back.